Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Tree, South LA. This is Afro Flow with Destinee DeWalt at Simply Destinee Unique. We are doing some yoga and Afro movement this morning. So, for those of you who are taking this class for the first time with me virtually, we do some deep stretching and create a little bit more heat in the body by incorporating some Afro movement inspired by West African dance and just a little bit of freedom and expression moving through some stagnant energy that has been trapped in the body. So we're going to start by sitting up tall, bringing our sit bones all the way down to the mat. If you have goodness back there, you got to kind of like manually move it to actually sit on those bones and allow to fall all the way down toward the earth. If your knees are coming up above the hips like this, like if you sit down and the knees are up, then you can sit on a couch cushion or a stuffed bag of laundry or anything that you have around the house that you can sit on to help bring a little height. And this allows the knees to fall down and to help lengthen the spine and to help create a little bit more space here in the body. So we're going to sit up tall here and just take a few deep breaths to center us for our practice today. So I invite you to take a deep inhale through the nose. And we're going to exhale with a sigh. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale with a sigh. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. That felt good. Let's close our eyes and do that one more time. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale with a sigh. Now continue to inhale and exhale, but through the nose. So take a deep inhale through the nose, expanding the diaphragm, feeling that rib cage expand, getting wider, and the chest is going to slightly lift. And then hold at the top of the breath. And then exhale all the way out to the end of the breath, drawing the navel in toward the spine or toward center, squeezing the abdominal muscles. Again, deep inhale through the nose, expanding, 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 physically, mentally, spiritually, holding at the top of the breath, and release the breath. I know what I want to say. Exhale. There we go. Drawing the navel in toward the spine. Deep inhale. Expand, expand, expand. Holding at the top of the breath. And exhale all the way out to the end of the breath, drawing the navel in toward the spine. Great. On the next inhale, let's slowly open our eyes and raise those arms up overhead, bringing our palms together, and exhale, hands down to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. If this sounds like a recording, it is not. I'm speaking to you live. I just went into true robotic mode. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Beautiful. Let's do it once more. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Beautiful. Checking in. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top of that breath, setting your intentions for your practice today, getting some movement going through the body, and exhale all the way out to the end of the breath. Great. So if you're sitting on your bolster, we're going to go ahead and move that out of the way. We're going to come into a wide-legged sit pose with the toes up toward the ceiling, really engaging that abdominal muscle, those abdominal muscles, and pulling that navel in toward the spine. So here you want to support that low back. So we're going to inhale our arms up overhead, and we're going to exhale, hinging forward at the hips, bringing those hands all the way down. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Soften the neck. Deep inhale and exhale. Working with gravity here. Deep inhale and exhale. Warming up those muscles the hip flexors, the inner thigh. Deep inhale and exhale. Excuse me. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's slowly roll up, bringing that chin to the chest. Head is the last thing that comes up, and roll those shoulders back. Bring the feet together, and we want you to allow the knees to fall away from each other. Take deep inhale and exhale. And exhale. Now, if you can, we're going to inhale, arms up overhead. We're going to bring the right hand to the left knee. And we're going to bring the left hand behind us as we look over the left shoulder. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. You should feel this at the top of the shoulder, maybe underneath the shoulder blade. It should feel good. Deep inhale and exhale. Take those deep breaths, because as you expand the rib cage and the chest begins to slightly lift, you'll feel the stretch in the shoulders. So deep inhale. Hold for a few breaths here. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all the way out to the end of the breath. One more time. Deep inhale. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all the way out. Again, take a deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale all the way out to the end of the breath. On the next inhale, let's rotate back to center. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to twist to the opposite side. So bringing that left hand to the right knee, bringing that right arm behind you. Again, feeling that stretch at the top of the shoulders or underneath the shoulder blade, the upper back. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Let's hold for a few breaths. So deep inhale. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all the way out. Again, deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And last, deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all the way out. Let's come back to center. Inhale all the way back to center and exhale. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Releasing those legs, so bringing the knees up toward the ceiling, extending the legs all the way out into a staff pose. We're going to lift that right foot up and begin ankle circles here. You can interlock your fingers underneath the thigh if that's supportive for you, or you can keep the hands here down on the mat. We're just going to rotate at the ankle, feeling the strength being built here in the thigh and the quadricep, and reverse. Continuing to breathe, not holding your breath. And release, shake it out. And raising that left foot, ankle circles here. And reverse. And release all the way down. Shake it out. Good. Bring those knees up toward the ceiling. We're just going to hug our knees into the chest and bring the forehead down to the thighs. I'm sorry, to the knee. You're going to feel the stretch here at the top, at the back of the neck, and the top of the shoulders. Continue to breathe. A few more breaths here. Very nice. On the next inhale, let's slowly release that. We're going to allow the legs or the knees to drop to the left side as we begin to push ourselves up into a tabletop position. So, pushing ourselves up here into tabletop, pressing our hands firmly into the mat, making sure that the wrist, the elbow, this is not the elbow, the shoulder, the elbow and the wrist are in alignment, making a stretch, a straight line, stretching those fingers, pressing firmly into the mat, pulling those shoulders back away from the ears, the neck is long, contracting the abdominal muscles, pulling the navel in toward the spine, really squeezing those abs here, lifting from the pelvic floor. We're going to go into cat-cow. So inhale, belly down, head up. Exhale, spine up, chin to chest. Inhale, belly down, head up. Exhale, spine up, chin to chest. Inhale, belly down, head up. Exhale, spine up, chin to chest. Inhale, belly down, head up. Exhale, spine up, chin to chest. We're going to do this a few more times, going at your own rhythm and your own pace, working through any tension or tightness in the spine. Really exploring the flexibility of your spine, checking in with your body, honoring where you are today with no judgment. Just letting the energy flow through you. Very nice. On the next inhale, we're going to come back to center, back to tabletop, pressing firmly into those hands, making sure our shoulder, elbow, and wrist are in alignment. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale all the way back into child's pose, pushing back those hips, extending the fingertips all the way in front of you, feeling a nice stretch at the top of the shoulders. You can open the legs as wide as you need to create space for your body. This is really just an opportunity of exploration to get to know your body and to fall deeper and deeper in love with yourself. Honoring the process, feeling the space being created, and enjoying this time. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale all the way out. Deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, let's push that body back up into tabletop. And exhale, inhale, lift the hips up toward the ceiling, down dog. Pressing back on the heels or as far back as you can allow the heels to drop down toward the mat. And we're going to take a deep inhale, pressing that chest back, really opening the back of the legs here. So you're going to feel this in your hamstrings. You're going to feel it in your calves, your Achilles tendon. So just take a moment here, soften the knees a little bit if you need to. If you don't want to create that much tension in the back, you can even bend them a little. So let's just take a deep inhale here. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Pressing that chest back, deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's lift up on the toes here and exhale all the way down on the heels. Once more, inhale, lift up on the toes, lifting those hips up toward the ceiling, and exhale down on the heels. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Lastly, inhale, lift up on the toes, and exhale down on the heels. Awesome. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, push back into child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lift up, down dog. We're going to inhale, lifting that right leg up. Left. Inhale, left up. Exhale, down. And switch right and down. Inhale, left and down. In. Down. Inhale, left. Down once more. Down and left. Down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale all the way out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lift up, down dog. Pressing that chest back toward the thighs. Inhale, right leg up. We're going to exhale, bring that right knee to your nose and extend out and in. We're going to do 7 of these. So that's 1, 2, going with your breath, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extending all the way up. And exhale, bring that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, down on the heels. Inhale, extending that left leg. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7. And lower all the way down. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, down on the heels. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Take a deep inhale here through the nose. And exhale all the way out. One more deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to thread it through the left arm and try to roll onto that right shoulder. So this should feel really nice. You can support yourself by bringing a cushion underneath you if you need more height. So rolling on that shoulder, holding here for a few breaths. And breathe. Keep breathing. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's slowly release that arm, extend all the way back out into child's pose. Really stretching through those fingers. And we're going to go to the opposite side. So bringing that left arm, threading through the right, and rolling on that left shoulder. So really just explore what feels good for you. Incorporate blocks, incorporate bolsters. Whatever you need to do to support the body. And breathe. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's slowly roll back to center, extending those hands all the way out once more into your child's pose. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. Great. On the next inhale, let's slowly roll up, sitting back on the heels. How you doing? So we're sitting back on our heels here. We're going to inhale our arms up. Interlock at the fingers. Take a deep inhale. And we're going to slowly reach to the right. And exhale back to center. And inhale to the left. And back to center. And to the right. And center. To the left. Inhale. And exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Exhale. One more. Set. Inhale. Exhale and the left. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Take a deep inhale through the nose, pressing those biceps by the ears. Really squeezing those fingertips together, extending the pointer finger up toward the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. Now we're going to extend the chest forward, allowing the head to drop back. And exhale back to center. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Very nice. On our next inhale, let's bring those hands all the way back down into child's pose. Extending those fingertips. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, let's extend all the way back out into tabletop, pressing those hands firmly into the mat. Exhale, we're going to inhale, bring that left leg back, extending the right hand all the way in front of you. Pressing firmly, pulling those shoulders back away from the ears, engaging the abdominal muscles, squeezing. Hold here for a few breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way back down into tabletop. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaching through. Left arm leading. Firebird here. Squeeze those muscles. Breathe. Breathe through that heel. Pushing back. Getting modifications. Gotta make sure we're doing it right here at the tree. Can't be teaching y'all wrong stuff. Breathe through. Deep inhale. Exhale all the way down. Pressing firmly into the mat. Extending those fingertips. Pulling the navel in toward the spine. Deep inhale and exhale, push back, child's pose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale all the way out. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, let's bring both of our hands behind us, interlocking those fingers, And lifting those hands up toward the ceiling, releasing the top of the shoulders. A nice stretch. Take a deep inhale and exhale all the way down. And release those hands. Once more, inhale, coming all the way up, sitting on those heels. Exhale, inhale, lifting those arms up overhead. Interlocking those fingers, pointing the pointer finger up toward the ceiling. Sitting up tall, we're going to inhale, extend that chest forward. Head comes back. And exhale, bringing the chin toward the chest. And again, inhale, opening the chest. And exhale, chin to chest. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Come all the way down into child's pose. And let's hold here for a few breaths while I change the music. You stay in child's pose. Nice. Nice. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lift up, down dog. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, down on the heels. Inhale, up on the toes and begin to alternate the feet up and down. Alternate the heels up and down. Moving through the tension in the back of the legs.
And now, everybody is really
Keep breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels, pressing that chest back toward the thighs. Inhale, looking up, gazing forward, bending at the knees. Walk, jumper step into forward fold. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raising those arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Once more. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good. How you doing? We're going to start moving a little bit more faster. So inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. One more of those. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raising all the way up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good. Let's inhale those arms up overhead. I'm going to exhale all the way down to forward fold. Inhale, walk, jumper, step back into plank. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, chaturanga, pressing those elbows back and pushing up into cobra. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lifting up into locust. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, push up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up, cobra. Exhale, out. Inhale, locust. Exhale, down. Inhale, push up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up, cobra. Exhale, out. Inhale, locust. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, locust. Exhale, out. One more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, locust. Exhale, all the way out. Take a deep breath here. Exhale out. Turning your head to the opposite side. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Let's hug our ankles in here. I feel like this mic is right by my nose so you can hear all my breaths. Hug in those ankles. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Really press those heels into the glutes if you can to get a nice stretch in the front of the thigh and the quadricep. And if you will, you can come with me all the way up into a bow. So here you kick those heels up toward the ceiling, rocking in the hips, pressing down in the abdominal muscles, extending the chest forward, and lift. Deep inhale and exhale all the way down, hugging those ankles in. Deep inhale and exhale all the way down. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. Deep inhale and exhale. Very nice. On our next inhale, let's push ourselves back up into plank. Exhale back into down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale down on the heels. Inhale up on the toes. Walk, jump, or step into forward fold. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Palms together. Exhale, hands down into heart center. Good. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. We're going to start a little bit of afro movement, getting some of the heat moving in our body. So let's just take steps side to side. Kind of let those arms swing a little bit. And we're going to step to the left. So 1, 2, 3, hop. And the right. 2, 3, hop to the left. 1, 2, 3, hop. Slight bend in the knees. 1, 2, 3, hop. And 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3. You can start moving the midsection. 1, 2, 3, hop and mid. 1, 2, 3, hop midsection. 1, 2, 3, hop midsection. 1, 2, 3, hop. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, hop. I didn't hop. 2, 3, hop. Here we go. 1, 2, hop. Last one. 1, 2, 3, hop. Good. Let's march in place. Keep breathing. Now we're gonna come down low. Keep marching. And we're gonna bring our feet out, in, out, in. So really find your balance here. Using your mindfulness to pulling those abdominal muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. Keep breathing. Gonna do 3 more steps of that. Coming low, march. And hop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. Keep breathing. Nice. On our next inhale, let's lift our arms up overhead. We're going to come down in the chair. So pushing those hips back. Got to get rid of the Corona tan. You know, the freshman tan. They say you gain 10 pounds your freshman year of college. Well, some of us got the Corona tan. So let's just sit back. I know I got the Corona tan. So you're on my weight loss journey, kind of. Let's push back. Lower those hips more if you can. Lift that chest. Really feel the burn. Deep inhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to extend that left foot forward and come up. And down. And up. And down. And up. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. Knee to knee. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Let's march it out. Hands down to heart center. Shake it out. Come back into chair. Inhale. Chair. Holding here. Tucking those hips. Sitting low in that chair if you can. And extending that right foot forward. Come up. I'm going to go down 10. 10. Knee to knee. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Start marching through. Deep inhale. I know you probably feel it in your calves. So let's inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Stretching out the back of the legs here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. If you're standing in the front of your mat, stay there. If not, come with me to the front of the mat. Go back into forward fold. And let's step back with the right foot. Both feet facing forward. Stretching out those calves here. Framing the left foot with your hands. Where you can bring blocks here, if that's supportive for you. Stretching out that calf. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, let's bend that knee, that left knee. Bring that right foot back just a little bit more. Stretching through the hip flexor. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Let's come all the way back up, extending that left leg, straightening that left leg, and bring the nose to the knee. On our next inhale, let's bring the right foot to meet the left. Back into forward fold. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Let's step back with the left foot. Straightening that right leg. Feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, incorporating the blocks if you need to. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Bending that right knee. Keeping the right knee and the ankle. They make a straight line down. So extending through, sitting in that hip flexor. Framing the right foot, so bringing the hands down, framing the right foot, looking forward, neck is straight, sitting in those hip flexors. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, let's straighten that right leg and bring the nose to the knee. Nose to the knee if you can.
Now book him for buy, now be spanner. Make you tell the music, say now be hammer. Now go check him for buy, now be hammer. Them use them sense, then change them spanner and a hammer. Them misroad, them fine road again, yo. Papa number for them time.
Very good. On the next inhale, let's bring that left foot to meet the right. Back into forward fold. Exhale out. Inhale, raising the arms up overhead. Palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. How you doing? Coming back. Standing legs hip width apart. Bending the knees all the way down. Coming into goddess. Tucking those hips. Squeezing the abdominal muscles. Inhaling our arms up overhead. And bending at the elbows. Nice. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our elbows together. and palms together, and exhale out. Squeezing those shoulder blades. So inhale. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. And inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hold here for a few breaths. And we're going to rock at the hips. So right, left. You'll feel it here in your obliques, so really squeeze. Almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's a fun movement. It always makes me feel like I'm like 5. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Let's straighten those legs all the way up, facing those toes forward. Inhale, arms up all the way, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. So let's bring that belly up, squeeze those abdominal muscles, really supporting that low back. Deep inhale and exhale all the way down. Again, deep inhale coming into flat back, and exhale all the way down. Once more, deep inhale, flat back, and exhale all the way out. Just hang here for a few moments. You can even hug at the elbows and sway left and right, softening the knees, connecting to the breath. Nice. On the next inhale, let's raise those arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let's walk those legs all the way in. Nice. Shake it out. Good. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And now let's bring the hips all the way down to the floor. We're going to come back into sitting. We're going to work the abdominal muscles here. So we're going to go into a boat. So there's a few modifications here. This is one modification. This is the second one, lifting those shoulders up off the mat. Or you can go into boat with lifting the feet up off of the mat. So whichever one feels most comfortable for you, and honoring where your flexibility and everything is today, that's what I invite you to do. Alrighty. So let's recline all the way back. Bring those palms up toward the ceiling. Lift those feet up and hold. And hug those knees into the chest. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Nice. Going back into your boat position, whichever one is comfortable for you. Extending out. Bringing those hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale, left, inhale, right. Hug those knees into the chest. Very nice. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale all the way out. One more deep inhale and exhale. Great. On the next inhale, let's lay all the way back, flat on the back. Really making sure that low back is flat on the mat. Checking in with yourself. Very good. Let's hug those knees into the chest and begin small circles on the low back. Oh yeah. Roll it out. And go the opposite direction. Roll it out. Very good. Let's hug this right knee to the chest and allow the left leg to melt all the way down. So if you got a lot of goodness back here, you might actually have to like pull your pants up so the leg can come down. If not, you're going to have like the little booty crumble right underneath the thigh, and it's not going to let your leg come all the way down. So you got to actually kind of like pull it up. Black Girl Chronicles, Quarantine 2020. Let's lift this left hand and bring it on the outside of the thigh. Right thigh. And gently guide that right thigh to the left side as we look over the right shoulder, extending that right arm. Should be a nice stretch at the top of that right shoulder. And slowly come back to center, hugging both knees into the chest. Nice. On the next inhale, let's hug that left leg into the chest, extending that right foot all the way forward. The right leg comes down to the mat, hugging that knee into the chest, really getting a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Bring that right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Gently guide the left thigh to the right side as you look over the left shoulder, extending that left arm out. Take a deep inhale and exhale.
To all the leaders of Africa, you've got to do something, you know. Africa must unite.
Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's come back to center, hugging both knees into the chest. Should feel really good. And let's extend all the way out into a morning stretch. So stretching all the way through our fingertips and all the way through our toes. Just stretching through the entire body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Deep inhale and exhale. Hug those knees into the chest. And one more. Let's extend all the way through. Stretching through the entire body. Stretch, stretch, extend. Deep inhale and exhale. All the way out. On the next inhale, let's release all the way down into Shavasana. So traditionally, you lay flat on the back, the feet fall away from each other, palms are up toward the ceiling. I invite you to incorporate any props or anything that helps you feel more supported. If the low back is not flat on the mat, you can incorporate a bolster underneath the thighs. And lay flat on the back. I'm gonna fix my boat. Lay flat on the back, toes up toward the ceiling. Hope you can still hear me. Palms up, feet falling away from each other. Body relax. Legs relax. Head relax. Arms relax. Face let go. And just allow yourself to be supported. Supported by the earth, supported by the floor, supported by your breath, by your heartbeat, by your blood circulating, your lungs functioning well, feeling the systems of your body supporting you. And I invite you to close your eyes for a couple of minutes, feeling safe, secure, supported. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Following the breath, softening the tongue, the jaw, the forehead, releasing tension in the brow. Let go. On the next inhale, let's slowly begin to wiggle our fingers and our toes. And those who want to can slowly roll to the left side. If you're feeling comfortable where you are, you can just stay there because you're at home. You can go to sleep if you want to. But we're going to close the practice today by sitting up tall, sitting back in easy sit pose. Again, incorporating the bolster if the knees are above the hips. Bringing our hands to our thighs, relaxing those shoulders. Neck is long. I invite you to close your eyes. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. You are loved, you are supported, and you are appreciated. Continue to let your light shine and inspire others to do the same. Ashe, namaste. Thank you. See you Wednesday.